What is going on, everyone? We finally got our very first official look at the new agent Clove. Very exciting stuff. I'm not going to replay all of what the devs said about Clove themselves, but I'll simply go through the clips where they specifically talk about Clove's abilities and ultimate and highlight the most important aspects.
So the way the ultimate works is after you die, you have a few seconds where you can still press your ultimate key. And then after you press your ultimate, you have a 12-second window where you need to get a kill or a damaging assist to stay within the round. You also get like a 2-second window where you can reposition, move around, kind of similar to Reyna's Dismiss, so you can pick where you come back and start to plan to take your next fight.
And it's called Not Dead Yet. Just Not Dead Yet, straight up.
That's a great name.
It's really cool.
Clove's ultimate is called Not Dead Yet, and the key points with this is that once you die, you have a short window where you can resurrect yourself on your own. Once you do, you're in a Reyna-like dismiss state and you can't take any damage, so you get the chance to reposition. After that state is over, you're back in the game but only have 12 seconds to either get a kill or a damaging assist, otherwise you will end up dying again even if no one kills you. Pretty cool ability. We'll have to see how that 12-second timer will be played with in the future, because I personally feel like it may be a little bit too short, especially since the enemy team will know that a kill or assist is needed for the rest to fully stick.
I kind of wanted Clove to be a more aggressive agent who would be more comfortable taking risks, being proactive and not, watching the whole round unfold while they're just trying to figure out what to do with their team. So we kind of ended up just saying, hey, you can still do this after you die. So that's kind of the design inspiration behind Ruse.
That's like an intentional decision by you guys in terms of trying to fulfill a niche that you thought was missing from the game?
Yeah, we kind of felt like there wasn't that much competition within the controller role for really aggressive agents who wanted to make plays individually. We felt like there was kind of a lot of role competition for really cerebral characters who really rewarded you for staying alive.
Clove is now the first and only agent who can actually make an impact in a round while dead. Definitely a massive competitor to the other smokes agents, because Clove can use their smoke ability while spectating teammates. The range of the smoke is fairly small, so you can't smoke too far away, but it's still a huge advantage to have. Clove will have a total of 2 smokes to use during the round, and there is a 30-second timer to recharge their smokes. The mechanics of smoking in general are very similar to Brimstone, besides of course the visual and audio differences. And this ability is called Ruse.
The Q, Meddle, seems really interesting because that is a damaging ability but using a decay mechanic. So can you walk us through how players might use this?
Yeah, so to combo kind of the ultimate Not Dead Yet with the Q, you really want to make sure that you debuff someone with the Q, and then if you kill them or assist them, then you'll manage to stay alive in the ultimate. So that's kind of intended by design, that you can use this Q when you're back alive to try to get a last-minute save or stay within the round.
The ability Meddle is fairly straightforward. It's very similar to Fade's Tether ability, however the enemy only gets decayed down to 10 HP. It's a really good ability to have at your disposal, especially after using your ultimate, because it can help a lot with helping you secure that kill to keep you alive after reviving yourself. It is a very initiator-based utility, doesn't have much of a controller aspect to it, but then again, this agent is meant for those who want to play more aggressive and take the initial fights.
We really wanted to make sure that there were really clear signals for players that you want to play this character aggressively compared to other controllers. A lot of controller players, when we were first testing the character, were really afraid to take risks, and it was like, oh, we needed to give them clear incentives. And the easiest way to do that from a design perspective is to say, hey, you can actually only press this button if you've killed someone or if you've damaged someone. So that was kind of like the leading design inspiration there.
And what is Clove getting from Pick Me Up?
Clove gets a speed boost and a temporary overheal that is kind of similar to Reyna's overheal, a little bit different on the texture side of things in that all of the healing you get is temporary. So if you don't...
The final utility is called Pick Me Up, and this is an ability that's very duelist centered. Pick Me Up will allow you to gain temporary overheal just like Reyna, however the duration is much shorter. At the same time, this ability gives you a speed boost, so you can move around much more quickly, which is what makes this ability unique and gives Clove an incentive to enter site first and take the first fights. This agent is honestly a mix of all agent types minus a sentinel, so I don't even know if we can call Clove a controller anymore. I hope this video helped you guys understand how this agent's abilities work. Drop your questions in the comment section below if you have any, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Clove content. I will see you all in the next video.